Good morning. How the heck is everybody? Final day of this amazing adventure from Damascus, Virginia to New York on the BDR. It's about 42 or 3 degrees last night. It was a cold one. Let me check in. Barry, was it cold?
Yeah, it's freezing.
That was a chilly one. All right, we're gonna get camp packed up. The Lucky Acres, I think it is, resorts. Did some primitive camping out here. They got breakfast right here for us. Get back on the bike, get everything going. We're gonna have sun today. I believe our last 2 days, yesterday and today, are gonna have good weather. It's crazy for us because we're getting rained out all the time. Guys, let's get packed up and on the road. Caffeinated, fat and happy, and ready to go. I cannot believe this is the last day of this epic adventure. It's all right, more adventures to come, but man, these 9 days went by fast, even with being a day late with some mechanical problems. It is going to be a great one. Let's figure out what type of trouble we can get into today, what kind of views we can get. Let's have an adventure. It did not take long to get off onto some dirt. Coming through the state park, hopped off. Oh, let's see if it's warm enough for this. I think so. And we are climbing. It was definitely a cold night. Oh. Low 40s, definitely had a little humidity in the air. Slept fine. I got all the right gear to get me through that quite easily. There we go. Barry had a cold sleep, or not, sorry, let me try that again. Man, I just had coffee. After waking up, Barry didn't really bring any winter clothing because when we left it was gonna be warm in the mountains. So after getting out of his hammock, it was a cold one. Wow, man, look at that. We are climbing fast. There could be a couple of views up here. This is gonna be amazing. Our first half hour up in the back up in the mountains, about every mile is just changing. I think there was a pipeline camp or something back there. Real dusty, soft, dirty roads, tons of dirt, and then this beautiful little piece of landscape. Real thick canopy, gorgeous thick forest floor, fern gully, as you know I like. What a ride. Looks like we're gonna be taking a sharp left up here and more than likely getting a new surface again. Good way to start the day. What an adventure this has been.
Oh no, just Damascus to New York.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We started in South Carolina.
Mid-Atlantic run.
Yeah, the Mid-Atlantic run.
Right.
We've already lost one guy.
What happened?
Great meeting some other riders. They're out here doing the BDRX in this area. I got 2 KTMs and my first on dirt. That is the Harley Pan American. That's a nice bike. It's built a little differently, but it is a beast. We're gonna get back on, get rolling. This was a really nice water break, man. All right, let's hit the trail, guys. Oh. So we got 10:55. And let's see. About 30 miles in, so we're doing good. Great group of guys. Locals riding the BDRX. Always nice to meet MBS with other adventure riders. As mentioned earlier, there's a few viewpoints on this trail, and they were being locals mentioned that both are gorgeous, but that second one is supposed to be a little something special. So hopefully we can show you, like the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon, I think they're calling it. I have no idea what it is, but you know me, I never met a view that I didn't like. That is stunningly gorgeous. It is windy up here, so I hope you can't hear me, but good God, man. It reminds me a lot of a slightly smaller version of one of my happy places, the Linville Gorge in North Carolina. Look at this, man. Very upset you missed it. There's some camping down here, way at the bottom of the valley. This is nice. Got the river down there. They call this Pennsylvania's Grand Canyon. I think there's a little bit bigger view on the backside as well. We'll go to that next. But I've been up here geeking out for about 20 minutes. So let's get back on the bike, catch up with Barry. He's waiting down somewhere. And say goodbye to the view. Thank you, Pennsylvania. That's gorgeous. Don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but that was probably the best view on the trip here. That was amazing. There has been a few, but that's going to be tops. I'm hoping what I'm driving to right now is going to be able to take that one down and outperform it. I've heard good things from the locals. That's about all I can say. We'll be there in just a little bit. I believe Barry had a service texted me. I think he's already at that view checking it out. Let's ride over there and see what we get. It should be a stunning sweep of that canyon. Look at all these wildflowers, man. It's weird, but I guess up here spring has sprung now. A little different than South Carolina, but a lot like when I was back home in Minnesota. Gorgeous to look at, though. Oh, and I'm gonna miss my turn if I don't go here. This would look to be it. Let me just make sure. Yes. All right. Less talking, more looking at the map. All right, we have made it to Colton State Park. Let's hope the locals haven't oversold this one. It looks like it's gonna be an amazing view. We did find Barry, he's back behind us. And let's see, we're getting close. Let's see. Now, is this a walking view? Yes, it is. All right, here we go. I'm going to come out of this thing. I get turned around, Barry, and point the other direction. Let's go check this thing out. Love hearing from the locals in my travels. Where to eat, where to do this, where to do that. Let's see if this view lives up, because the last one, and I don't have a name for, Bradley maybe. Bradley View. It was pretty epic. So let's see how this thing adds up. There is a ton of hiking. You know, they nicknamed this the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania. And the hiking trails are the same. I went out and hiked down to the Colorado River from the Grand Canyon. All the East Rim, North Rim, South Rim trails. And there's a lot of backpacking going on here, so. All right. Without further ado, okay, all right. It's a good view. Definitely like it. Bradley was better, but let's take it in. Definitely pretty awesome. Gonna sit back, have a drink here, take in the view for a little bit, and we'll be back. Since I'm pretty awesome, I dropped my helmet when I was getting it packed back up, and I broke the mount for my GoPro. So if the video looks a little different angle or anything like that, comment below, yell and scream, let me know. I had to do a little surgery. I think we're back up and running. Everything is pointed roughly the same direction. Next stop, New York, with sprinkled different spots in the middle, but still, next stop, New York. Let's get it done, guys. Well, we're back at the bottom of the mountain, so sad to say our views are probably gone for now. We're right beside a little Russian river there. Definitely back down to lower elevation. Looks like there are snowmobile routes out here, which is pretty cool. It is a big thing where I came from, born and raised in Minnesota, South Dakota. The Black Hills in South Dakota and the Boundary Waters of Minnesota have a lot of snowmobile tracks. Somebody living? That's awesome. Got some housing out here. That would be a nice, quiet place to live. Throw us on some tarmac, huh? All right. The last couple sections, gravel roads, have just been amazing. Kind of getting spoiled. We haven't had a lot of tarmac paved roads recently, and what they have been has been freaking in canyons and Smoke Hole Canyon, something else canyon. Just really beautiful rides. Our option one we didn't quite find, but this place looks fantastic. From Acres Restaurant and Ice Cream. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's get something to eat.
Check this thing out, man. See if I can not drop anything. It is freaking crazy.
Yeah, Mabdr, there you go.
Okay. I'm gonna need a nap now. I'm gonna need a nap after this, but we'll put this away, get this eaten, and take a nap. Let's eat a little bit.
Alright, let's talk Philadelphia cheesesteak, man. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite foods in the world when done right. I'm not even exaggerating. That thing was amazing. Took me a little bit to really think this out, not take anything away from them because it's amazing. I'd eat that again in a second. I am in Pennsylvania eating a Philly cheesesteak, so maybe they kind of raise the bar. They don't mess around as much. It was fantastic. I may dream about that Philly cheesesteak tonight. Whew. All right, back at it. It was so good. Just to let you know, when I got on the motorcycle, I left my my water bladder back at the restaurant. I had to turn around and pick it up because my mind is blown. Now, back on track, back on the trail, and I think we got 30 miles roughly to go. Heck yeah, man. Roughly the last, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, we've just been riding through kind of farmland, beautiful views and such. We got some crops and stuff over here. Stunning views for these farmers. Most of it's been on gravel, but not darn, man. Hot damn, man. Looks like one hell of a lake. That is gorgeous. Come on to the mountains and see that. There we go. Welcome to New York. Swing around in there. Come on back. Welcome to Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania. Welcome to New York. Got off the bike in New York, walked around a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Look, Harry, we made it. Welcome to New York, guys. Here we'll get parked there. New York, Mabdr, we made it. Started in South Carolina. The track starts in Damascus, Virginia to New York. Don't mind the loud truck. Check that out, man. It's been one hell of an adventure, one hell of a ride. Started with 3, ended with 2. Adam, we miss you. Check that out. Oh, man. Feels great to finish the first BDR. Want to say a big thank you again to Gearheads Junction in Pembroke, Virginia. Might be West Virginia. Let me check it out. But Gearhead Junctions, Pembroke, for getting my Himalayan back on the road the day we had a little issue there. Trent worked extremely hard to get us back up and running, so I appreciate that. What a journey it has been, guys. I'm gonna take this in just for a little bit. Go find a place to sit down, maybe have a coffee, rethink. 9 days, epic adventure. Whew. River crossings, wet and muddy days, getting hailed on and rained on, putting the bike down a couple times. It's all right. What a trip. What do you think, Crazy?
That was too fun, wasn't it?
That was amazing. In a different world, we would just do the connector and ride the
Just keep going.
any BDR, but we got stuff to do. That adventure will come soon, guys. We'll have the Northeast BDR going. I'll ride it for sure. Man, this was awesome. Longest motorcycle trip?
Yeah.
Freaking loved it.
Yeah. It was insane.
Absolutely.
Insane.
Let's get wrapped up, closed down. Thanks for coming along with the journey, guys. So glad you guys were here along with it. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. Hit the like, helps that YouTube algorithm, helps them grow a little bit. Leave a comment. There's always something funny to say. I love talking to you guys. Take a look at these videos for now of the Georgia Traverse and the Smoky Mountain 500. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Keep adventuring. Have a good night, guys.